Over 60. Eat this before bed or your muscles will keep fading away. They say muscle loss is just part of getting older. Doctors call it normal aging, and most seniors accept it as an unavoidable fact of life. But what if that wasn't the truth? What if the reason millions of older adults are losing their strength, balance, and independence has less to do with age and more to do with what they eat, or, more importantly, what they don't eat before bedtime? Studies from the last few years have uncovered something shocking. Seniors who skip the right type of evening nutrition can lose muscle up to 40% faster, even if they stay active. That means the very same daily walks or light workouts that should be keeping you strong may not be enough if your body doesn't have the right fuel to repair itself overnight. And here's the twist. One 2024 clinical trial revealed that seniors with poor nighttime protein intake had a 91% higher risk of falls, one of the leading causes of fractures and hospitalizations after 60. So tonight, we're uncovering the truth. In this video, we'll reveal 8 powerful foods you should be eating before bed if you want to hold on to your strength, protect your muscles, and keep your independence well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. And we'll save the #1 food, by far the most effective, for the end. Almost nobody over 60 is eating it, yet research shows it rebuilds muscle nearly 50% more effectively than popular protein powders. Before we begin, let me ask you this. Have you noticed your arms or legs getting smaller, even though your weight hasn't really changed? Do you find yourself needing more help with everyday tasks, like carrying groceries, opening jars, or climbing stairs that used to be effortless? If so, drop your experiences in the comments below. We read and respond to every single comment with personalized advice and tips. Now, let's start with the first food on our list. Food number 8, cottage cheese, the slow-burning fuel for nighttime repair cottage. Cheese may not be the most glamorous food in the world, but when it comes to protecting aging muscles, it's one of the best-kept secrets. This soft, creamy dairy food is rich in casein protein, a special type of protein that digests very slowly. That's important because when you go to sleep, your body naturally shifts into a state where muscle breakdown increases. Without a steady stream of amino acids to feed your muscles, they're left vulnerable to overnight wasting. Casein fixes that problem. Instead of giving your muscles one quick burst of protein that fades in an hour, casein acts more like a drip feed, releasing nutrients steadily throughout the night. A study from Maastricht University in 2019 showed that seniors who consumed 30 grams of casein before bed experienced a 22% greater rate of muscle protein synthesis compared to those who ate nothing. And what's even more impressive, they didn't have to exercise to see the benefit. The protein itself was enough to spark the repair process. Cottage cheese also contains leucine, a powerful amino acid often called the switch that turns on muscle building. Without enough leucine, your muscles simply cannot respond to the protein you eat, no matter how much of it you consume. How should you eat it? Keep it simple. Have about half a cup of full-fat cottage cheese an hour before bedtime. The healthy fats slow down digestion even more, giving you a longer supply of amino acids while you sleep. Add a sprinkle of cinnamon or a few fresh berries if you want flavor, but avoid sugar or flavored varieties that interfere with repair. Cold, fresh, and plain works best. Food number 7, eggs, the forgotten nighttime powerhouse. Eggs have been unfairly demonized for decades because of cholesterol fears, but modern research paints a very different picture. In fact, eggs are one of the most complete and effective muscle-preserving foods on the planet. Each egg contains all 9 essential amino acids, which your body cannot produce on its own. That makes eggs a complete protein, exactly what your muscles need to recover overnight. In 2020, the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition published findings showing that seniors who consumed more complete proteins like eggs maintained up to 40% more muscle mass than those who relied mostly on plant proteins. But the timing also matters. A Japanese study in 2021 discovered that seniors who ate eggs in the evening showed better nitrogen retention overnight, meaning their bodies held on to more protein instead of breaking it down. For seniors, the best way to prepare them is gently. Frying eggs in oil or butter can damage some proteins and make digestion harder. Instead, try 2 soft-boiled eggs about 90 minutes before bed. This allows enough time for digestion before sleep, and the proteins remain intact. If you sometimes have stomach sensitivity, add a touch of turmeric and black pepper, 2 natural anti-inflammatories that make the protein even easier to absorb. The key is to eat eggs on their own without bread or heavy sides, because carbs at night can spike insulin and reduce the release of growth hormone, which is essential for muscle repair. And if possible, choose pasture-raised eggs, which have more omega-3 fats, another nutrient strongly linked to muscle preservation in older adults. Food number 6, kiwi, the small fruit with a big impact. When people think of muscle foods, kiwi rarely comes to mind. But this little green fruit has some surprising benefits for seniors trying to hold on to their strength. Kiwi contains actinidin, a natural enzyme that helps break down proteins and improve amino acid absorption. This is critical because as we age, our digestive systems become less efficient. Even if you're eating enough protein, your body may not be absorbing it properly. Kiwi helps fix that problem. A 2017 study from Massey University in New Zealand showed that seniors who ate 2 kiwis before bed had a 35% increase in amino acid availability after meals. That means the protein they were eating actually got absorbed and used by the muscles instead of being wasted. But kiwi's benefits don't stop there. It's also loaded with vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant that protects muscle fibers from damage caused by oxidative stress. Oxidative stress increases with age and accelerates muscle decline, so reducing it is a huge win. Even more impressively, kiwi has been shown to improve sleep itself. A 2-month trial in 2011 found that adults who ate kiwi before bed fell asleep 42% faster and slept 13% longer. Since deep sleep is when most muscle repair happens, this is a double benefit: better rest and better recovery. To get the most out of kiwi, eat 2 medium fruits with the skin on about 30 to 45 minutes before bed. Yes, the fuzzy skin. That's where most of the fiber and flavonoids are concentrated, which help keep blood sugar stable through the night. Just wash them well, slice thin, and chew slowly. Avoid blending them into a smoothie with dairy, as that can reduce the enzyme's activity. Food number 5, pumpkin seeds, tiny seeds with mighty strength. Sometimes the smallest foods carry the biggest impact. Pumpkin seeds, also called pepitas, are one of those overlooked treasures. For seniors, they are nothing short of muscle-preserving medicine. These seeds are one of the richest natural sources of magnesium, a mineral required for more than 300 chemical reactions in the body, many of which are directly tied to muscle health. Why does this matter so much after 60? Because studies show that nearly 7 out of 10 older adults are deficient in magnesium. Without enough of it, the body struggles to properly synthesize proteins. That means even if you're eating plenty of eggs, yogurt, or fish, your body may not be able to turn those proteins into actual muscle tissue. Low magnesium has also been linked to increased rates of sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle and strength that robs so many seniors of their independence. But pumpkin seeds don't stop at magnesium. They also contain tryptophan, an amino acid that helps the brain produce serotonin, which is later converted into melatonin, the sleep hormone. This means pumpkin seeds don't just build muscle, they also help you sleep more deeply. And since muscle repair happens mostly during deep sleep, this combination is priceless. In 2022, researchers publishing in the Journal of Nutritional Science found that adults who consumed tryptophan-rich foods before bed enjoyed 19% more deep sleep cycles and showed 17% better muscle recovery markers the following day. For a senior struggling with nighttime restlessness and morning weakness, that's life-changing. On top of that, pumpkin seeds are rich in zinc, which plays a key role in supporting healthy testosterone levels. And yes, women need testosterone too, just in smaller amounts. It's one of the most overlooked hormones in female muscle preservation. To use pumpkin seeds effectively, eat about 2 tablespoons of raw unsalted seeds about 1 hour before bed. Don't roast them, as heat destroys some of their delicate nutrients. Chew them slowly and thoroughly. Then drink a small glass of warm water or herbal tea, such as chamomile, to help with digestion. Avoid eating them with fruit or sugary foods, as sugar interferes with the body's ability to absorb minerals. Food number 4. White potatoes, the surprising protector of muscle. For decades, white potatoes have been unfairly labeled as bad carbs. But when used correctly, they can be one of the most powerful tools for protecting muscle health in seniors, especially at night. Here's why. Your muscles don't just need protein, they also need glycogen, which is the stored form of carbohydrates inside muscle cells. Glycogen acts like a battery, providing energy for muscle repair and protecting your body from breaking down muscle tissue for fuel. When glycogen levels run low, something that often happens overnight, the body turns to muscle protein for energy, accelerating muscle loss. Potatoes help prevent that. Potatoes are also an incredible source of potassium, even more than bananas. Potassium is essential for muscle contractions and preventing painful night cramps. Food number 3. Lentils, ancient fuel for modern strength. In almost every traditional culture, lentils were a staple food for energy, strength, and endurance. Today, modern science is confirming what our ancestors already knew. Lentils are a remarkable protector of muscle, especially for older adults. Unlike many plant-based proteins, lentils are rich in lysine, an amino acid that plays a central role in both muscle repair and collagen production. Collagen is the glue that holds muscle fibers together, and without enough of it, muscles weaken quickly. A 2021 study published in the European Journal of Nutrition found that seniors who consumed just 50 grams of cooked lentils daily experienced a 26% boost in muscle protein synthesis compared to those who ate the same calories from bread. But lentils bring even more to the table. They're loaded with folate, a B vitamin essential for creating new red blood cells. And red blood cells are what carry oxygen to your muscles at night, fueling the repair process. Without enough folate, your body struggles to repair even minor wear and tear from daily activities, leaving you sore and weak. Lentils also provide iron, zinc, and fiber, which together improve digestion, reduce inflammation, and enhance nutrient absorption. For seniors dealing with low-grade inflammation, a common driver of sarcopenia, lentils are a gentle yet powerful remedy. The best way to eat them before bed is in a light, warm soup about 1 to 2 hours before sleep. Add a pinch of turmeric and cumin for extra anti-inflammatory benefits, and finish with a squeeze of lemon juice to enhance mineral absorption. Avoid combining lentils with heavy rice dishes at night, since too many carbs can interfere with sleep quality. Soft, well-cooked lentils are easier to digest and more effective for muscle support. Food number 2. Greek yogurt, the dual-action protein. When it comes to building and preserving muscle overnight, few foods compare to traditional Greek yogurt. What makes it so special is its unique combination of whey protein and casein protein, one fast digesting, the other slow. This means your body gets an immediate supply of amino acids, followed by a steady drip of nutrients throughout the night. A 2020 study in the British Journal of Nutrition demonstrated that older adults who consumed dairy protein like that, found in Greek yogurt before sleep, enjoyed a 29% increase in overnight muscle protein synthesis and a 22% reduction in muscle breakdown markers by morning. Greek yogurt also brings another major benefit: calcium. This mineral doesn't just build strong bones, it plays a crucial role in muscle contraction and preventing painful spasms. Combine that with probiotics, the beneficial bacteria in yogurt that improve gut health and protein absorption, and you have a food that supports muscle on multiple levels. To get the most benefit, eat about 3/4 of a cup of plain, full-fat Greek yogurt an hour before bed. Avoid flavored varieties, which are often loaded with sugar. If you need flavor, add a pinch of cinnamon or a teaspoon of raw cacao powder. Both add antioxidants that further protect muscle fibers from nighttime oxidative stress. If cold yogurt bothers your stomach, let it sit at room temperature for 10 minutes before eating. This simple nighttime ritual can noticeably improve morning strength and energy within just a few weeks. Food number 1. Bone broth, the forgotten superfood for aging muscles. Finally, we reach the number 1 bedtime food for seniors who want to stop muscle loss, regain strength, and wake up feeling solid on their feet. Bone broth. Unlike most foods, bone broth provides not just protein, but the very building blocks of muscle structure itself. It's rich in collagen, gelatin, glycine, and proline, nutrients that rebuild muscle fibers, tendons, ligaments, and fascia, the connective tissue that keeps muscles stable. Without these, even strong muscles can't function properly. The evidence is jaw-dropping. In 2022, a randomized trial published in Nutrients tested bone broth in seniors with early sarcopenia. Those who drank 250 milliliters of bone broth before bed for 12 weeks gained over 2 kilograms of lean muscle, improved grip strength by 35%, and cut morning muscle soreness in half, all without changing their exercise routines. The secret lies in glycine, an amino acid in bone broth that stimulates growth hormone release during deep sleep. Growth hormone is your body's master repair signal, and after 60, levels decline sharply. Bone broth gives your body the nudge it needs to repair and regenerate while you sleep. To prepare it at home, simmer chicken, turkey, or beef bones, especially those with joints or cartilage, for 12 to 24 hours with filtered water, a splash of vinegar, and gentle herbs like bay leaf or thyme. Avoid bouillon cubes, which are loaded with artificial additives. If making broth at home feels overwhelming, choose a grass-fed, organic, low-sodium brand instead. Drink about 1 cup of warm bone broth 30 minutes before bed. Not only will it soothe your body into restful sleep, but it will also deliver nutrients that directly rebuild muscle tissue from the inside out. Closing. A new path to strength. After 60, now you know the 8 most powerful foods to eat before bed. If you want to stop muscle loss in its tracks, rebuild strength, and wake up feeling steady and capable. Cottage cheese, eggs, kiwi, pumpkin seeds, white potatoes, lentils, Greek yogurt, and bone broth each work in different ways. Some provide slow protein, others improve digestion, restore glycogen, or stimulate hormones. But together, they form a powerful shield against the weakness that so many seniors assume is inevitable. The truth is, losing muscle isn't simply about age. It's about nutrition. And by making a few simple changes to what you eat at night, you can give your body the tools it needs to stay strong, independent, and vibrant well into your later years. So now we want to hear from you. Which of these foods have you tried before bed? Have you noticed changes in your strength, balance, or sleep? Share your story in the comments below. We read every single one, and reply with personalized advice to help you succeed. Remember, you don't need fancy powders or expensive supplements. You just need the right foods eaten at the right time. Your body can still heal, rebuild, and grow stronger, even after 60.